Morning. Happy Saturday. Make it a good one. Good morning. Happy Saturday, y'all. Make it a good one. Still working on the project. So, gotta get all of this lump off the trailer so I can free it up. Y'all have a good one. Got some working on the ground. Almost there. Still got one more load. Trying to record a little bit more than I normally do. Now, if I start getting too tired too soon, I look. But I'm working on it. Trying to open up a little bit, show y'all a little bit of what's going on around here. Still making it a good Saturday. Happy Saturday. Minor setback. Any OCD people out there? Look at that. It's annoying you, ain't it? Alright, it felt like a step backwards, but it's not. These are the wrong boards to use. Read the labels last night as I was almost more than halfway done cutting them to the right length. Got to replace all of them now. So I'd rather have a little setback in the beginning. I'd rather have a little setback up front than it to mess it up down the road. So off to get more boards. This is why I prefer to work before it get too hot and after it start cooling down. 11 o'clock. Alright, so this is the right lumber. Alright, so this is the right lumber that I needed. But middle of the day, I could take care of the stuff that don't require me to be out here in the heat, but it's still stuff that gotta be done. And I'll come back. Well, I gotta go pick some stuff up at 3 o'clock, but I'll be back later today. So I'm gonna just unstrap this wood, unstrap this lumber. I might make some cuts first, but when I come back, should be ready to redo the base. They didn't have the 20-foot 2x6s pressure treated, so I'm gonna butt join together some 10-footers using like a 6-foot section. So I'm gonna have to change my cuts a little bit because it's that 20-foot long side. I don't have just a solid board for that. But later. All right, it's my birthday, y'all. Virgo season. Hootie got my best friend Hootie. One of my best friends, Hootie, got me this shirt for my birthday some years back. So I ain't big on celebrating, but I'm gonna put this shirt on. And I snatched it up a little bit today because I got my gold silk scarf on. So, wish me a happy birthday, y'all. All right, about to get started. High noon. All right, change phone so I can let this one cool down. So I'm gonna go put it in the shade. I think I did a math wrong. Well, let me check. Let me make sure. Yep, got a little overzealous with the cutting. So it's gonna cost me two 16-foot 2x6s. Well, actually, I may not have to do. Let me think this through. Let me pause. Give me a second. Okay, it's actually kind of working out. I got to measure them just to see if they were cut or not. But I actually have two more 16-foot 2x6s. So, hey, it's working out. So basically what happened was I got enough 2x6s to go the full length. But I still had two 16-footers that were rated for ground contact, which is what I needed. So that was the whole point of me pulling up the ones I had already cut and put down to replace them to replace them, because I initially had above ground pressure treated wood, but I needed ground contact. All right, I'm good with it. Moving my fan over here. Don't it sound like what's that cartoon with the chameleon? Rango. I was about to say Django. I like that movie too, but Rango. You know how it sounded in high hell in the middle of the day? That's Louisiana right now at 1:43. It's hot. All right, yeah, so it worked out. All right. Woo, break time. I can't see, but all right. It's not square yet, but I got to get all of the perimeter of the base, the foundation done, and then I'll square it up. That's the perimeter. It's 5 o'clock. Whew, I'm tired. My knees start to let me know when they sick of me. They just told me they sick of me. They told me earlier too, but now they just sent a fresh reminder. All right. Whew, got double 2x6s all the way around. So next step is running I'm saying rafters, whatever the rafters in the floor called, and I'm spacing them 16 inches on center. Because usually when you get like the buildings that you can buy like prefab, the floorboards or the joists, they'll be like either 24 inches on center or 16 inches, and it costs more if it's 16 inches, but it's more stable. I want more stable. So I'm going about to market 16 inches on center, and it's actually so 20 foot and a half inch. So it's a little over 20 feet long, which I'm fine with it. So it'll be 16 inches on center. And I'm gonna start on the west side of the building because y'all can probably see that. Let me see if I can get a good angle. So it's hard to tell from the camera, but at the end, the board is warped. So the first maybe 2 feet, it kind of swings hard toward the inside and then straightens out. So I'll use the west side. So the east side is a little warped on the perimeter. So I'm about to go ahead and mark. Tape scared me. Alright, so I got everything marked now for the joist. I'm gonna say joist. Floor joist. That's it. Them words been running for me. So the floor joist gonna be 16 inches on center, starting from that side, because it's like it's 20 foot and a half inch. So it'll be a half inch over toward the west side of the building. But I actually got joist hangers that I'm gonna use. So let me go grab them. Alright, so these are the joist hangers I got that's been rattling around in my trunk for the past couple of months. So I'm just using these for extra support to go up against these inside boards, but they're going to support the 2x6s. So you got the 2x6 that's on the north and south side, and this one is going to support the ones that's running north to south. So that's where it's going to be 14 of the 16-foot boards going across, which I actually have to cut them down, but I'm going to measure first since it changed because I added the extra 2x6 on the inside. Now when you get these, you got to make sure you get the right one, because this one is for supporting joists, which are at 90 degrees from the board. You got some that's for the ceiling joists, and they'll have like angles. So make sure you get the one. This is the LUS 26Z, which is, I don't know what the LUS stand for. I researched it a while ago. I just forgot what it stands for, but it's for a 2x6. So I'm guessing that's what the 26 is for. But if it's a 2x8, it's gonna be longer. So I'm thinking it'll be LUS 28Z or something. This phone I'm recording with, the main phone that I use is charging, and I got this one. So Team Samsung, baby. Okay, no, I gave this phone to my daughter, and she changed the password in it. Just doing a bunch of math, calculating, doing Pythagorean theorem, trying to decide, how do I find the right angle? It'll bore you. Alright, so I got it square to where corner to corner that's 25/7. So in a diagonal from northeast to southwest is 25'7", and northwest to southeast is also 25'7". We square. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm dragging. First one in, 27 more to go. Alright, well, I just spent the last however long just putting a few more of these hangers on. The joist hangers. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So that's it for the night. Alright, it took me a while because it was my first time using joist hangers, but got the floor joist hangers. Got the first 1, 2, Alright, so I actually got 9 done and was about to do the 10th one. This is how I prep them. I use a 2x6 block just to make sure it's the right width and that it'll be flush with the top. And I did that for all of these. I think a couple of them might be a little bit above, but it's not too bad. But I got 4 left on this side, and then I got to go ahead and do this side, but I actually ran out of joist hangers. So first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more. I think I gotta pick up like, I'm gonna grab 6. So I'll grab some of them first thing in the morning before the sun come up. That way when the sun do come up, I'll be ready to get started while it's decent weather out here. So 7:45. Yeah, 7:45. Back screaming at me. My knees been cussing at me for a good little while now. So about to go and wash my butt. Get some ice packs ready. I'm shutting it down for the day. Good night, y'all.